Well, I have my shirt off, my windows open, no air conditioning. It's going to be 89 today. This weekend probably is going to be even hotter. But as I said, my aide doesn't understand. Nobody understands. Once you move into a housing project, like the Charlotte Housing Authority, your rights are stripped from you. You have no rights. You know, I moved in here, it's a favor they gave me because they pay part of my rent and I pay subsidized rent. Now, it comes down to the fact that I don't know what's going on with my health. I don't have a clue what's going on with my health. It's not fair that my aide comes in here to help me, and aide's through Medicaid. It's when they feel you need help when you're a senior citizen or elderly. I have to move the fan to keep her cool while she's working in here sweating with no air conditioning. Now, let me explain this to you. When you're old and you're poor, okay, and you get into a place like I'm living here at the Charlottetown Terrace, which was God sent, they have complete control over you. The same thing is going to a nursing home with the county. They have complete control over you. You do as they tell you to do at all times. Now, for me, what angers me is that like I told this girl, I've worked many, many, many years. I've paid my taxes. I've paid my dues in life. But yet, if I really flex my muscles, if I really get angry where I live here, that I have no air conditioning, like she said, why don't you get the press involved and all that? I'll be evicted. And she says, huh? Yes. They can get a deputy sheriff to hand me an eviction notice, post it on the door. I have so many days to vacate, and I have to vacate. How can they get away with this? Is the lease that I signed. Now, the reason why I'm going to be putting this vlog on here is I don't know what's going on with me physically, and I just don't have a clue. And I don't. But it is, as I've said, when you get to be an older person and you're poor, and you're living from HUD, Evelivian, the Blue Horizon Management Company, and the Charlotte Housing Authority, when you're living in one of their places, you do as they tell you to do at all times. Miss Mara came to my door, my resident manager, and told me, do you like living here? I said, yes. Then I expect you to keep your place cleaned. I expect you to follow what your lease tells you to do. I also expect you to call in maintenance if you have a major problem with your apartment. Do you understand me? This is what I'm told by my resident manager. So guys, like I said, does it make me angry? Yes, it does. It makes me angry. And the fact that I have not a clue what's going on in my health. I don't have a clue. I tried to sleep, but when I sleep, I get acid reflux. My stomach hurts, or my tooth hurts, or my head hurts. But I'll be damned, and I'm sorry, guys. This is what people don't understand about me. I'm going to show you something in just a second when I post this, what you have to do on YouTube. On YouTube, what you have to do is you have to promote your vlog. By doing so, you have to put your credit card number or debit card number in there. And you pay Google to do it. So I'm doing really bad. My health's going downhill. I don't know why it is. I don't have a clue at all. I don't. And it's kind of like I said, doctors, I respect surgeons. That's about it. Specialists, I'm not much into them. Primary doctors generally are a joke. Peace.